Hey guys, Tony with Sports Nomads here, and today guys we're at Brea Creek Golf Course here in Brea, California. If you guys want to talk about bang for your buck, you might have just found in it. So Brea guys is not in Los Angeles, it's not in Los Angeles County, we're in the next county over, here in Orange County. Still not that far from Los Angeles, only about a 30 minute drive. So, there's plenty of things to do here in Orange County. I love getting out here. You got Disneyland. I like going to Newport Beach. You got the Discovery Science Center. It's a place I love to take the kids and just take any of the young ones. You see the giant cube off of the 5 freeway. Plenty of things to do out here. Really nice area, guys. And a lot of nice places in Orange County. I love getting out here. And you want to talk about bang for your buck, guys. $18 to play on this 9-hole course, guys. Everything is grass. All the tee boxes are grass. Pretty well manicured. For $18, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And if you guys know any other places with deals like that here in California or even in the country or in the world, let me know, guys. I would love to find some more places. So the British Open just finished up, guys, and we had an American winner, Brian Harman, I believe. Don't know who he is, not my favorite, but it's an American, so that's something to be happy about. An American takes the major. Happy for that. I'm happy it's an American. Well, not my personal choice, but always gonna be happy for them. And you know what? Since we're in Orange County, guys, I'm gonna talk about the Angels. I went to an Angel game probably a week ago, and for the stadium being half full, that place can get electric because they have superstars. And where I'm going is, if they do not keep Shohei Ohtani, then this franchise, all their faults is going to be entirely their own, because when you have a superstar like that gets a stadium half full, that loud, you need to keep them. Not only just to keep a superstar and fans in the seats, but to be in playoff contention and to stay in the playoff hopes. You have two Hall of Fame players. I hope Artie Moreno does the right thing and keeps them both. I'm not even an Angel fan. I'm a Dodger fan, obviously. But you know what? I had a great time at that game, and I hope that he keeps both Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout. They're both superstars. They both get that stadium electrified. Shohei Ohtani even more. That guy is a one of a kind talent. At that game I was at, we were down 9-3 to the Astros, and a solo home run, kind of sounds like Shohei. I'm gonna say Shohei Sholo now. Sholo home run. A solo home run by Shohei with the bases empty, only giving us one run. Got that crowd as loud as if we tied the game. And that sparked a comeback, and we ended up coming back to win in the bottom of the ninth, 10-9. That's the things that Shohei Ohtani does that I experienced firsthand right there at the game. They need to keep that guy. I would love for him to stay with the Angels. I'm just glad that there's a lot, that the Angels have a lot of fans down here. I want the game to grow. So that first hole, guys, as you guys can see, these are pretty nice courses. So I had to settle for the bogey there, but better than a double bogey. So second hole, guys, we got 163. I'm gonna take my 7-iron and see if we can get it on the green. You guys know you're supposed to get on the green on these par 3s for your tee shots, so let's get to work here. Let's get to work. And I liked it. Came up short, so I don't know if I should have went with my 6 or if I just topped it a little bit, but on the fairway, let's get up and down for a par here. So I'm using one of my new wedges, guys. I'm using my 60, and I would always use my 57 in my rounds prior because that was my only wedge. So now I got options here, and it doesn't look like it did me any good. scold it, and luckily I didn't blast it past the green. We're on the fringe, and let's try to put it in for par. Yeah, guys, this course is looking fantastic here, guys. For a 9-hole course, and it has 2 par 4s, guys. So it has 2 par 4s. The rest are par 3s. But for a 9-hole course, $24. I gotta admit, I think this is probably the nicest 9-hole I've been on so far, in my lifetime so far. And if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. Let me know in the comments, guys. So here's our boy Malo, guys. He's the one who invited me to play with them. And missile. He got it. And I thought he was gonna try to shape his shot, but he did, but it did not go that way. So we're gonna look for his ball. So here's our debut. There's Malo right there. Here's our debut drive with our ping, guys. So let's see what we can do. We got 325. Let's see what we can do here. And shout out again to Malo, guys. You know, total stranger, and he told me to come play with him, and yeah, just super approachable, super nice guy. All right, so we're not gonna our debut hole with our driver is not gonna pan out the way we want it to be. As you guys can see, I topped the shit out of that one. So I'm gonna drop by our boy Malo, and let's just salvage what we can here. I got my 8-iron here. We got 128 left. Let's be easy now. Let's just be easy. And I topped that one, but it's straight. So you know, that's the only thing I can complain about. And you know, this gentleman Malo, guys. You want to talk about generosity, hospitality, being approachable, man, this guy just checks all the boxes, man. And he was just a pleasure to play with and to meet. You know, just one of those people that you're gonna remember, and you know, now I'm gonna be playing with him a lot more probably. You know, there's people like that are few and far between, man. And he was just such a cool person. So shout out to Malo. So let's see what we could salvage here, guys. I took my 60 right there, one of my new wedges, and we had a good chip. So let's just put this 3-footer away. And it looks like I was thinking it was going to turn right, and it turned left on me. So because of that, we're going to have to take a disappointing triple, and we're going to have to settle. All right, guys, 4th hole. We got 150. I'm going to take my 7 again. And we need to put it on the green on these par 3, guys. That's the name of the game here. So let's see what we can do. And we just somewhat slice it, but luckily we keep it in play and I avoid that creek. Hence the name of the course, Brea Creek Golf Course. So now I'm going to take Trusty Rusty, old reliable here. You know, the only wedge I had, the only wedge I was using up until I got some new ones. So let's put it on. Oh man, and you know, just fell short, and that baby felt good. That shot felt good, and just missed it. Just hit the lip. So let's see what we can salvage here. And we got a good out on the first try, so I'm thankful for that. And I just remembered what that last major was for golf. It's the Masters. So we got the Masters, US Open, the Open over in, that's happening right now in, I forgot which country, Scotland or England. And the US Open. So just salvaging what we can here, guys. That's a gimme, so I'm going to pick that up. We're going to have to settle for a double there. And here's a view from our last green to this tee box. Here on the 5th, got 335. So I'm just going to show you guys some drives from the fellas who I met on the course. And they actually have an app. I forget what it's called. Let me look it up. But yeah, you guys can watch their drives in the meantime. They told our buddy to take another one, and they caught him with the prank ball. And that's a good drive. So now I'm just hoping that my second drive of the round and my last drive of the round can be something close to that. And it's better than our last drive, guys, but it's sliced into the creek, so we're going to have to drop by where it went out. And we're going to have to salvage what we can. So we got 175 left to the pin. I'm going to take my 5-iron and see what we can do here. One of my favorite clubs. And that shot felt good. So their app is called Only Golfers app, guys, and what it is it gives you live scoring for your scores for the rounds you're playing. So there's my my 57 there. So we got 2 good shots in a row, and yeah, so it's called the Only Golfers app, and it gives you your live scoring when you're playing a tournament with your buddies or wherever. And instead of screaming across the course for everyone's scores, it gives you a live update right there on the app. So I'm gonna put a link in there for you guys, and if you guys like it, then I hope you guys do. I've yet to play a tournament, so yeah, I don't know when I'll be using it, but yeah. And there's that was our best putt of the round so far, and that was for bogey. So if we kept our drive in, then that would have been nice. So here's a 6-hole, guys, 181. Probably the most famous because you have to get it over this creek. So I took my 4-iron and I topped it. I feel like if I would have hit it flush, then it would have been a stripe, but I topped it, landed in the creek, so we're going to drop for 3, and we're going to go with Trusty Rusty to try to get up and down. Yeah, I don't know why I blanked out on the golf majors. Kind of embarrassing, but yeah, now I know it. Masters, US Open, the Open, and the FedEx Championship. There we go. So try to salvage bogey there, and I blasted it. So now we got an uphill putt, and we need this, guys. No 3 putts. We all know that. So we can't be having 3 putts. And too much respect, so we're going to take a disappointing triple. And here's the view at our next hole, guys. And, it's been so hot everywhere, and I was very surprised that we had a lot of breeze this day. I had the sunscreen on, ready to take on the heat. And it felt like 75 all day that day. So, that was very nice. And you're not that much closer to the beach in Brea, you're still very much inland. And, yeah, I don't know if it's because we're just a little bit closer to the ocean, but it was a nice day. Very thankful for that. As you guys know, it's been hot as of recently. Alright, guys, I'm going to take my 9-iron here on the 7th. I got 141. Let's put it on. And that shot wasn't bad, just a little short, but we're in play. And as long as we're in play, that should positively affect the scorecards, because as you guys saw, whenever I lost my ball in the creek, you know, then the scores ended up being doubles or triples. So keep the ball in play, keep the score down. So we got this for par. Let my boy Malo finish his hole. But I believe this is a birdie look. And a good putt. So here's our par look, guys, and let's keep water from getting on the boat here. And too much respect again. You know, these putts are close, so you know, that's to the good that these putts are close. But yeah, guys, you know, we're not even gonna break 10 over if you know, we can't put our gimme putts away. So you know, we've had some good putts luckily, but you know, all of those 3-footers, we got to put those away, guys. We have to. So here's Malo's shot. I thought I'd show you guys his setup. It's definitely artistic. I'll tell you that. And he plays his shape, that's for sure. So you see it drawing into the green, and that's his shot. You know, golf's about being creative, and that's a creative swing. That's for sure. And now to yours truly. I'm going to take my 9-iron here on the 8th. We got 130 over the creek. We're sitting at 13 over, so I would not be mad if we finished the round at 13 over, that's for sure. We got 2 more holes, guys, and it's all about pars, baby. You know, that's the name of the game. For me, at least. All about pars. See the shot, take a few practice swings, and then let it rip. And it's a top, cold top, but we just barely get it over. So we get it over, and we have a birdie putt. You know, it's 20 feet, but nonetheless, it's a birdie putt. And I leave it about 5-6 feet short, guys, but now we got a par putt. And let's go to work here and walk away with the par. And we do it. We get a par, keep water from getting on the boat. Let's keep the ball rolling. So don't forget, guys, I'm gonna put our boy Malo's app in the description if I could find it. And yeah, it just seems like a cool app, you know, for all you guys that are playing a tournament. And if you guys want live scoring for everyone's score to know who's where and what's what, then it'd be a useful app. You know, get everyone's scores while you're playing a tournament without having to scream across the course. So I took my 9 on the last hole, guys, and somewhat of a top again. So we're going to be a little short. And here's Sugar. I remember Malo saying, like, oh, you have to see her play, dude. She's freaking always hitting darts, bro. Always hitting darts. And that's what happens. The whole time I was waiting to see a strike to the green. I had no idea that they gave her the dummy ball. That was so funny. 2 dummy balls in the same round. Always got to be on your feet with these guys. So let's get up and down for par. Better yet, let's chip in for bird, guys. I'm going to take my 60. And my ball's in a divot. I should have took it out. So now I just need it to sit. And there's me reflecting on the divot that my ball is in. I should have just taken it out, but that's golf. It's a funny game. So here's Malo's birdie putt. And what a great lag putt. Look at that. He's in for par, I'm assuming. Some more views here at Brea Creek Golf Course, guys. 9 hole here in Brea. here in Orange County, next county over to Los Angeles County. Immaculate. I'll say that. Pretty immaculate and bang for your buck. Those are words I would use to describe Brea Creek Golf Course. So that's our par look, guys. And I blasted it. Not a good line. So now we got a little tester here for bogey, and not a position you want to be in. So too much respect, and I'm gonna have to settle for the double, guys. And that's golf. It's a very tough sport, and that's why I feel like pars are the name of the game. Guys. It's hard enough to get pars every hole for yours truly. So, anytime we don't make a par, it adds on the scorecard. So that's why I'm always saying it's all about pars, baby. So there's a scorecard there, guys. 44, 15 over, and for sure, just got to get rid of the 7s and 6s, and then from there we should get rid of the 5s. And some more takeaways are to work on the drives, work on the chips. We had a few skulls, and we had some good ones, some good chips, but those got to be consistent. And a few tee shots, on the famous 6th hole, the 181 yards over the creek with the 4-iron. I topped that one, and that resulted in a double. So, those are the takeaways. Have better tee shots, make better choices for our choice of clubs. And yeah, that's all my takeaways for today, guys. So thank you guys for joining me here at Brea Creek Golf Course in Brea, California, in Orange County, next county over from Los Angeles County. Not a far commute at all, guys. So make the drive, talk about bang for your buck and immaculate conditions. This is it here at Brea Creek. So once again, thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you guys on the next round. Take care.